or self-expressing. This has become a powerful lesson and a powerful week in understanding this. I have been made to feel bad. This is not true, but it is witnessed. No one has any power over me. There is no blame. That was my attempted explanation, demonstration with one who I share this home with, who I care deeply for, who I was in a loving relationship, transactionally loving, for 10 years. And still respect tremendously. But this is one who does not believe the self is divine, does not love self unconditionally. And this is allowed. There is nothing wrong with any aspect of being. Not hers, not mine, not anyone's. And it was her questioning this morning of what is wrong that led me to make the earlier videos of how this is a demonstration of programmed self-diminishment. And there is no condemnation of that. There is no indictment. I am not saying that that is wrong. It is merely pointing out, is it the way we wish to be as divine creators? It is allowed by its very existence. This means universally it is right. Again, even a thing perceived as wrong, if it exists, it is right in its wrongness and therefore is appropriate. And in my attempts to express this, to express self, it was met with great resistance, which is allowed. Again, there is nothing wrong. And yet the conversation ended with one party in tears, expressing that I am rude and unloving. And I am aware this is merely shadow ego's projection. This is not the truth of any soul. For everything is love. We are love incarnate. And I do not judge. But it hurts to hear these things. It hurts not because they are wrong. They are not wrong. They are simply false. They do not resonate. And ultimately, it does not matter that they were spoken at me, of me. It is a judgment of self as those things. whatever you have done or said to another, you have only done to yourself, for we are all the same. We are all one. One divine source expressing in diversity. And so that is what I feel. The self which believes itself to be unloving, which believes itself to be inappropriate, to be wrong in its existence. And it is known by the disparate sensation of these emotions, by the widening gap that creates the chasm between the heart and all other things. It is known by that sensation these are false. And it does not matter, again, that they are spoken to me. I would rather be loved than be loved. I would rather be light than be right. And I tell no other anything else. I know this. It is the projection of shadow which speaks these things. And I am here to express that that is okay, that that is allowed. There is nothing wrong with this. There is nothing wrong even with believing that a part of your being is wrong. It is okay. I let it speak truth of how much it hurts to think that. And say, this is good. Feel. Be yourself. Express. And the emotion is saying, I do not want to be wrong. Not because I care what any other perceives, but only because I desire so much to belong, to be welcome at the table. I wish so much to be received. And this is allowed. And I speak now to this in myself and say, you are welcome. You are welcome here. You are welcome always. There is a place and a purpose and a portion full for you of unconditioned love and appreciation. Just as there is for all, always. And even if this is not felt, that is okay. That is okay too. That too is allowed and need not change. It is free to be whatever way it be's. And in so speaking, I hear, I would like to believe then that I belong. That is what I would like to be. And I say, and you are free to choose. And if you want, you can always go back to feeling that you are wrong. That is allowed too. But no, there is no judgment of your being and no limit placed upon you. You are eternal child of light. I am. And I wish to shine then. then shine and shine bright. But know that you are free, always, to be whatever you be, and in every second, every moment, every aspect of your being, it is perfect. It is perfect and aligned and loved by all of Source and Spirit and creation, all above, sees not one single flaw in this. Not for a moment. And now I feel the lifting. And the freedom, the wondering, the curiosity of what else might be. Proud, happy, grateful, certainly. Loving, trusting, confident in self. Knowing that all that is required to walk the highest path is to seek it. And the only way to this is gnosis. And self-knowledge is acquired by self-love. By loving the self which is mine, my I am. The way is made clear for every other. And that is my desire. That is my devotion. For all self to love self freely and without fear, without contrition, without shame. And so that is what I demonstrate. For I so love the world. Period. And if any portion of me be that which does not serve the self, let it be cut down in this moment. I plunge the sword of Michael through myself, my heart, my portal, and cast away all which is not true, which is not authentic being, which is not in alignment with the highest good of mine and all divinity. And I know that it is so. I will stand, I will shine. And even if I stand alone, I know the love of all the world is there. Because that is my love for you, souls. I would be crucified for this. Gladly. I have already been called blasphemous, heretic, dangerous, certainly. But I will not let self be diminished. Neither mine nor any other, for all are one. All are equal, all are sovereign self, blessed, whole, holy, pure, flawless facets of the eternal source, which shines in love unconditioned for each and every one, delights in the expression of each being, and finds nothing but bliss there. So if I walk astray, let me be cut down. Let it be so. I desire nothing less than perfect embodiment of true self. And let me be reborn as a phoenix from the ashes of all which is old and does not serve, and walk new, pure, vulnerable, naked to the universe. Let me be exposed to all, nothing held back. That is the purpose of all of this, and that is my desire, my gift. Thank you for bearing witness to this. Truly, you are mighty. You are loved. You are holy, pure, held in the gaze of all above, in awe, in cherishing the treasure which you are. I see you, and I thank you for being yourself unapologetically. I love you.